This video has been made possible by EA Game Changers. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day today. So today we are back at the channel with another build in Sulani, the new island that we've gotten with Island Living. This time I am building on a 30 by 20 sized lot in a different neighborhood than last time. So this neighborhood feels definitely a little bit more secluded. The last one was more open water, and a traditional build just felt a bit better in this neighborhood. So we're going for traditional, but it's gonna look really nice. I am actually so happy with how this house turned out. I just love it so much. Hoping that you all are gonna like it as well, as much as I do. This was my first build, so I actually did forget to add in a ladder on the back of the, deck area, because I didn't know at this point that we had a ladder for me to add. But I did add that in the video that you saw before this one. That was actually my second build. And I'm loving the new fences. I mean, the fences are gorgeous. I'm using this very colorful one at the front, and then also the more plain one. So I'm mixing and matching, and I'm really happy with the fences that we've gotten. Yes, they are definitely not generic, which I like. They fit the pack so well, and it makes the build look unique. So we did get 2 new fences with this pack, and I love all of the colors on them. I don't know if I actually said this in the previous video, but if I already said it, I'm saying it again. I really like the fences. So yeah, I added them in, for really detailing the build, making it a bit more colorful, because a tropical build needs a bit more color. A tropical build isn't black, white, and gray. I mean, you can do that, probably will do that when I'm doing like my modern mansion. I'm playing with a pen. I don't know if you hear that. I'm so sorry if I'm annoying you. I will put that down. But yeah, a little bit more color in a tropical build is necessary, but I will be doing some, some more neutral ones in the future as well, just so that you can pick and choose what you like for your game. So yeah, I think that is so awesome. So this is gonna be a 3-bedroom house. So I guess, again, another family home. I'm using the sliding doors a lot. I just love them so much. I'm using them on the back porch. I'm using them on the side balcony. They just look really good. All of the windows look really good. I like that there are windows that are, look like they're opened up, because I do imagine that a lot of these houses here in a tropical island don't have air conditioning. So opening up a window is really important for that, that sea breeze, that little bit of air that makes living a bit more nicer when it's really, really hot. And I'm a person, I cannot take the heat at all, which is strange because, my mother is from Aruba, my father is from Indonesia. There are, both people that live, they come from warm weather. But I can't stand the heat. It wasn't like that when I was younger. When I was like from 16 till 21 or even younger, I loved the heat. I could lay in the sun like forever. I didn't get sunburned, nothing. But then I hit 21, I got my first child, and it all went to pieces. I couldn't stand the heat anymore. I kept burning everywhere. Even now when I go inside the warmth or in the sun, my cheeks, they burn really bad. Even if I have sunscreen on, it doesn't matter. They always get burned with the first heat or the first sun of the year. I get burnt cheeks. It doesn't matter if I, put on a buttload of sunscreen. It always goes through. And it's just because my skin is so thin there where my cheek area is. It's like really, really thin. So it also, it also rips really fast. I don't know if that sounds really weird, but yeah. It's always irritated, which is annoying. So I cannot stand the heat, which is so strange. But I do love going to a warm place though, you know, laying in the shade. Underneath a palm tree. That is something that I would do. I would lay underneath a palm tree with, of course, you know, a cocktail, because you know me, and enjoy the weather, the sounds of the waves, and I love that so much. And I'm more of a water person, to be honest, and that's like really, you know, into my element, because I'm a Scorpio. That's my sign. So I'm a water sign. So I love being in the water. I feel when I'm in the water that I'm home. Such a really strange thing to say, but that is how I feel when I step into the water, and not just any water. So it's not like I step into a swimming pool, I feel at home. No. And when I step into, you know, the beach, the waves, the ocean, I feel so much at ease. I feel like coming home. So, you know, I love being on the water. Not so much in the heat though. Anyways, here I'm landscaping in that outdoor shower. I love that shower so much. I will be overusing that many times. And also added in this kind of fire pit. So this fire pit that I added at the front, you can actually cook a few dishes on there. I think there are 3 dishes that you could cook, 3 or 4. I can be wrong, but yeah, you can cook some dishes on there. It feels really like something that I think you can see in Hawaii. I'm not sure if it's from there, but I do remember seeing it on television when I was younger, that they put a, you know, a pig in the ground, you know, added in like stones or something, and then topped it up with leaves, and they left it in there to smoke. You know, they smoked, I think, a pig like that. I mean, I'm a bit hazy. I was like 12 when I saw that. But let me know in the comments. Is that a thing? Is it like an Hawaiian thing to cook dishes like that? It definitely feels like something that like locals would do. But nonetheless, I like it. I like that it's in the game, and it gives us another way to prepare food. And also, you know, if you're gonna go off the grid, it's really handy, because we did get a few new lot traits. I don't actually read all of them. I just went over them really quickly when I jumped into build mode, because I was so anxious to just get one build done. I you know, went into the creator cave, and they set me down on my little computer, and the only thing that went through my mind was, Mona, get a video done, get one build done, because, you know, we only got a limited amount of time to record footage, and I was so scared that I only had like half a build to show you all. I was like, panic. It was like blind panic going through my body. I'm like, I need to finish something. So that's why I didn't go in depth in anything else except build mode. So, and I did get 3 builds done, by the way. So there's one more that I'm gonna show you all, and then we will be continuing this island living vibe next week when the pack is gonna come out. I do think that there's like an early access thing. I don't know when the early access is gonna start for the game changers. So, you know, but when I do, I will be tweeting about it, so you all know when I will be uploading my videos. And, you know, with early access, I do want to cover build buy mode. I do want to do a bit of a larger modern mansion. I do want to cover some of the lot traits, but let me know in the comment section below the video what you want me to, you know, cover with the early access, or, you know, just the normal access, because we only have like a 24, usually it's like a day before release we get the pack, and we can create our videos. So not much time, but I still am very curious on what you guys want me to do with this pack. So leave everything in the comments down below, and I will write it all down, you know, so that I could know it, even if you like have builds for me to recreate, because you all know I love recreating builds. That's my favorite thing to do. Some people don't like recreating builds, and they like to be all, you know, authentic, which I get. I mean, a build from your own floor plan is amazing. But I really enjoy recreating stuff. I like to look at a picture and be like, how would I do that? How would I decipher this build and make it work in The Sims? So if you have a build that you like, you know, put a link in the description, in the comments. I will make sure that I approve all comments with links, because I do have them blocked. I will go through them, make sure that if you link something, you know, it shows in the comment section. So do that, and you know, if I find something that I like, I can recreate it for you all. So yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. But anyways, lot traits. I did find a few lot traits in there when I was going over it really quickly, and there was a lot trait called off the grid. So I think with that new barbecue that we have in the front of the house, you can actually live off the grid, because we have like an outdoor shower. Do we need a water connection for that? Although I don't think, do they pull your water? I only think they pull your electricity in The Sims, right? Not your water when you don't pay your bill? I don't know. I never play. I never play. I mean, I do play, but usually with a million simoleons. So my Sims are never broke. But yeah, I don't think they cut your water, but they do cut your electricity. So having that fire pit that you can cook on makes it much more easier living off the grid. So I do think that's really nice. Definitely something that you can incorporate in a challenge. I can see the rags to riches, you know, coming our way with, you know, the off the grid trait. I think it's gonna be so much fun seeing all those Let's Plays come by. So yeah, there's a off the grid, there is a off the grid trait. But I don't think we have like solar panels or anything like that to go with the off-the-grid feeling, but that's fine. Maybe in the future. I also saw a volcanic activity lot trait come by, which makes sense because there is a volcano. You've probably already seen that in the live stream. There is a volcano, an active volcano on the island, which makes living on the island so much more interesting. And it actually shoots fireballs, you know, when it's active, when it erupts. There are fireballs, and I don't know, maybe more things, but that is what I saw in the live stream. And did you guys see me in the live stream? I was sitting there in the audience. I was like right in front of the stage, second row, and in some frames you can see my back. Yeah, I know. Probably no one recognized me, but my husband did. I was sitting there, you know, in the live stream watching Simhuru Jill, Simhuru Lindsay talking about the pack, and I was just sitting there chilling, you know, taking it all in. And then my husband started, you know, sending pictures of me, of my back. He was like, "Oh my gosh, you're famous, you're in the live stream." You know, I was like, how did you notice my back? It was like, I was like in there for like a few seconds, but he saw it. So yeah, you know, my husband, he knows me so well that he saw my back in the live stream. But that was so much fun. Anyway, so where was I? So yeah, we have volcanic activity. I also saw island spirit. Don't know what that does. Island spirits. Oceanic paradise. That is also one of the lot traits that I found. And I think there are a few more, or maybe one more, that I didn't find. So, but those are the 4 that I definitely saw. And I'm really curious about, you know, exploring that, seeing what they do, you know. So if you want a video about that, let me know in the comments down below. So I did add in a glass tile here so that my Sims could sit there and maybe watch, you know, the fish swim by in the ocean. That's such a really nice little feature to add in. Also adding in some decorational pieces outside on the back porch. And then here, furnishing the bathroom. So for the bathroom, we actually did get a few new items. So there's of course the shower. I already featured that in the last video, but we also gotten a new bathtub and a new sink. So this is the new sink. I think the sink looks really nice. It's really sleek, a little bit modern looking, so I like that. And we also gotten a new bathtub. So the bathtub, it's a bit more traditional. It's actually not really my style. I have to be fair. I don't really like the bathtub. I'm more, you know, the two-toned color isn't really my thing. Actually, the two-toned on all the two-toned items, it's not really something that I like. You know, but it does make sense to have that in the game. Definitely looks nice, you know, for these traditional builds. You know, this two-toned dresser. It looks nice, but it's definitely not my type of cup of tea, you know. So the bathtub was a miss for me, but for a traditional build, it does fit in really well with the vibe that we're going for, you know. So definitely did use it in the build. But I like the Seasons one better. It's my favorite bathtub. The Seasons bathtub, it has like this wooden trim and it's like really sleek, a little bit squarish. I really like that bathtub a lot. So yeah, but it's fine. I mean, it definitely fits in with the aesthetic of the pack. So, you know, it's good. Anyways, here we are furnishing the teen girls' bedroom. And I knew I just needed to use this color. I love that color that's on the couches and the armchair. It's like a pinky salmon looking color. I think it's gonna go really well with my other pink items in the game. You guys know I love pink. I try to furnish with it a lot, you know, just to annoy my husband. So I have another piece for him to annoy him with. So amazing. It's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, I love the couch. I love the armchair. Also this light, this box of light, I think it looks really lovely. And also the spears that I'm using on the side of this bed, those are actually lights. So, you know, fun. It's fun because when you're decorating, it illuminates itself. So it's definitely a feature when you use that. So the only thing that I did find very disappointing when I opened up the game and I started furnishing and decorating was the lack of paintings. There are no new paintings in the pack, which disappointed me quite a lot because I was hoping for like a mermaid painting or a painting of the island to place somewhere. Instead, we have some paintings in the debug section, and it is more of photographs of fish and island life. So there aren't really paintings. So those are like the only paintings that we've got, and those are in debug. So that was a little bit disappointing for me. I was expecting more paintings. But other than that, I'm fairly happy with the build by items that we've gotten. They look really well. They fit in with the pack, the island pack, you know. Definitely the theming is on point. I love the colors that went with the rugs and with the sofas and such. I love all of the recolors. So this pack has a lot of hits for me. A few misses, yes, there always will be a few misses, but definitely lots and lots of hits as well. So overall, this expansion pack is, you know, it has an overall thumbs up for me. For me, this is one of the best EPs around here, you know, that released. Because of the open water, because of the world, because of the mermaids, building on water, you know, that made this for me the best EP out there. But we are getting a new game pack, you know, Realm of Magic, somewhere in fall. So I love magic, so maybe that's gonna be my new favorite one, but we will see when that will be released. Anyways, I'm hoping that you all enjoyed this voiceover, this video, and the build, of course. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about the build, and also if you liked it, don't forget to leave your like. Very important that you do so, because then I know what you think about the video, and it helps out the video as well. It makes me grow. So yeah, leave a like if you want to, and if this is the first video that you're seeing from me and you're liking what you're seeing and you want to see more of me, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So that's it, you guys. I'm hoping that you all are having a lovely day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.